Here we go again. All right. Lately, I was maybe contemplating about the difference between our generation, which is sadly 30 years ago already. I used to think about the 90s as if it were yesterday. I usually say that. Parang 90s is like 10 years ago. But now, if you look at the calendar, it's already some friggin' 30 years ago, man. And so, just recently, parang, ano ba ako dito? I was in a mall, meeting with my students from China. Visited me here, and then exchanging talks and all that. So anyway, on my way home, before I left, I chanced to look into a person. Paano ba ito sasabihin na hindi ako mukhang weirdo, no? Pero bagay, alam nyo na naman na weirdo ako. And so anyway, the one that I chanced to, hindi ko siya tinitingnan okay? So yung gusto ko lang i-highlight yung fact na yan. It just so happened that syempre, you were there and napag-glance ka sa isang direction, and there was this girl na para siyang sales lady, and since elevated yung pwesto ko, nakaupo siya, so she's kind of, parang nakatingin sa'yo, nakatingin sa'yo, parang gano'n. Anyway, wala namang issue or whatever. I don't think that, it was a big deal to her. Pero I suddenly remember yung mga time kung kailan, yung mga sinaunang panahon ng 90s, ganyan. Sabi ko, teka, dati yung mga kaibigan namin, mga girls, for example, meron talagang weirdo. Hindi katulad ko, dahil hindi naman ako weirdo. Well, weirdo din naman, pero hindi, you know what I mean, not that kind of weirdo. And merong ganon, for example, what would they have done? Sabihin ko nga ngayon, ang ginagawa ngayon ng generation, the generation today will just train your, you know what the meaning of train is, diba? It's like, parang itututok sa'yo yung phone nila, and then, ayan, ito yung weirdo nakatingin sa akin, ganun. Something like that, you know what I mean? No? And that's already the end of it. Well, maybe not the end of it. And I was thinking na because of that ba, ang mga tao ngayon mas mababait na kasi kaya kang i-capture ng video. Hindi rin mas weirdo pa nga yung mga tao, so mas heinous pa nga yung mga crimes ngayon na nangyayari, you know what I mean? Or baka hindi lang naman nababalita before. Anyway, before, kung ganun, kasi pwede mo sabihin na, teka, tawagan ko yung boyfriend mo, whatever, sasapakan natin yung old guy na parang, weirdo. Which can happen, but not in the 90s. Maybe late 90s na may phones na. Pero, again, walang camera. So, parang hindi mo siya mapapatunayan or something like that. Sa ngayon, gano'n na, di ba? Pero during that time, sabi ko sa sarili ko, so, ibig sabihin, the girls before were a lot stronger. Ba't ko sinabi, were a lot stronger because alam nila they cannot rely on their boyfriends, for example, Tawagan mo man, hindi mo makakarating kagad. Lalo na nung panahon ng mga nanay namin, 60s, 70s, Talagang they could not rely on anybody. You cannot use the phone because the phone is, on a fucking pole, Gubayad ka ng 3.25 or whatever. At saka, it's not everywhere, So sabi ko siguro nung araw, ang ginagawa ng mga, panahon ng 90s, ang ginagawa ng mga girls, either lumalayo na lang, whatever, o sama-sama sila, or talagang brusko, katulad ng mga dati kong mga kaklase sa UST, talagang sasabihin niya, hoy kuya, ano, ang titingin-tingin mo. Ganun talaga, no? Talagang lalapitan ka talaga. Anong gusto mo? Ganyan, no? Lalo na nung 60s, no? Ay, kita ko parang pisikalan ng laban nun, no? So, ibig sabihin is that, I'm just saying, I think ang bottom line itong punto ng sinasabi no, na is that, you know, every generation, merong plus, meron ding minus. You know what I mean? Parang, the plus is that, ngayon, generation today, is that, of course, madali na yung communication. Pero because madaling communication, I take for granted natin ang communication. In fact, minsan kasama nga sa bahay, message mo pa sa phone. Hindi na kayo mag-usap na lang ng live, di ba? Samantalang alam mo naman na it's harder to make people understand pag hindi kayo magkausap talaga ng face-to-face. Minsan nagkakaroon pa ng misunderstanding because of that. Di ba? So parang there's a tendency for people to take it for granted, take communication for granted because it's so easy. Before, communication is so freaking hard, even if you have a phone. In fact, magpapakabit ka nga ng phone, pera ka naman, wala, it takes you 10 years bago ka magkaroon ng phone. And when the phones became available, talagang we got the phone companies knocking on our doors, saying, "Sir, ma'am, pwede na po kayo magpakabit ng phone sa lugar ninyo, sa San Juan, Metro Manila." And literally, my mother said, hindi namin kailangan niya. You know what I mean? Parang, ang point kasi is that we fucking survived the martial law days, 70s and 80s and the fucking 90s. We didn't know what's going on out there. And, you know, tapos ngayon, magto-2000 na. Saka nyo pa kami alokin ng phone. Wag na, mga leche kayo. Hindi namin kayo kailangan. So, you know, because of that, hindi siya madaling makuha. People really take care of communicating with other people. You know, parang the communication was deeper, I would say. You know, hindi siya yung mababaw, hindi siya yung mga one-liner lang. Hindi nga mga one letter na K, ganun, K dot, K by, hindi ganun eh. Talagang we really think about what we would say because the moment just pass you by. Parang pag hindi mo siya masabi, hindi mo na siya masasabi ulit. Kasi wala namang text, walang message, walang, ay shit, nakalimutan kong sabihin sa mother ko na I love you. Or whatever. Alam mo yun, parang it's fucking hard to say that. Lalo na, you know, parang all the time andiyan sa'yo on phone, lahat, di ba? Pwede ka mag-video chat, video call, whatever, di ba? Parang lahat na lahat ng gadgets meron tayo, and yet we are not communicating. Marami, actually not just that. I'm just looking at that certain, you know, things, you know, and go from there because there's a lot of differences talaga sa generation. Pero if we can look at what is the most basic in our lives, tulad nyo, the need to communicate with people, the need to connect with people, kasi hindi mo naman talaga kaya mag-isa, you know, like if you're inside a mall and people would just, you know, o may mga zombies sa paligid mo, mga you know, modern zombies na totoong tao, you know what I mean? Parang you need someone to help you, to save you from all those things, okay? Diba? So, samantalang before talagang tinitake mo talaga siya with all, you know, you give a lot of importance to it. You know, the presence of people. Kasi nga, you cannot skip a fucking wedding or something, I mean, of your friend or a party. But now, you can attend virtually for all I care. I mean, you know, o panoorin ko na lang yung video na yan whenever, you know, there's a presentation. hindi mo na siya pinakikinggan, even your professors. Kasi pwede namang i-record, pwede namang ibalikan na lang. O kaya manood na lang sa YouTube ng baka mas maganda pang explanation, you know. But before talagang we would write down every single word na sinasabi niya na hindi ko pa nababasa sa libro, di ba? O kaya pag binabanggit siya na hindi ko alam, pinapaulit ko mo pa yan sa professor mo. Ano pong spelling, sir? Kanya. O ma'am, tapos pupunta mo sa library. Eh ngayon, wala na eh. Hindi mo na yun tinitake for granted mo yun kasi, you know, either hindi naman talaga siya important o kaya naman, well, maybe important pero kaya ko naman siyang i-search ulit, you know. So, parang ganun na, gets niyo ba ang sinasabi ko? Parang, meron tayong technology, advancement. Pero because of that, meron din tayong give up, you know. So, deeper relationships, we gave that up. And why? Because we don't communicate anymore. Yung deeper communication, give up na rin natin, you know. Even the presence for each other, we gave that up. Pero, you know, this is maybe my own wake-up call for myself na despite all that, pwede mo pa rin naman ibalik yung dati. Pero pwede pa rin naman na may communication ka. Pero you will have to add more presence, more communication, more emotions, more feeling, more deeper relationships, even with gadgets around. In fact, mas lalo mo pa nga dapat siyang magagamit. Parang paggamit lang ng ChatGPT yan eh. Diba, sa klase. Sabi nga sa mga estudyante ko, if you don't know anything and you use ChatGPT, you will look like a moron. Because first of all, you don't know how to use the prompts. And if you do use the prompts, people will immediately think or immediately know that you're just using ChatGPT or AI or whatever, di ba? Pero if you are intelligent, if you know how to use the prompts, and you don't even have to search for people's prompts, you know, and pay for those goddamn prompts, you know, or you ask the right questions, then this is awesome, you know. I mean, you know, this should have come out in the 90s. I would have been fucking summa cum laude, and all of us might have been cum laudes in our summa cum laudes in our times, diba? Pero hindi eh, you know. So andyan na lahat ng technology and yet people don't know how to use them, and they use it and nagiging trade-off yung deeper relationships and the humanity of people. So we should not do that. We use technology, and on top of it, we become more human because we will have more time. And it's like, nakikita mo pa rin yung mountains through the aid of telescopes. Pero you don't just marvel at the mountains. You know? You fall in love with nature. And it just nangyayari lang, nagagamit mo yung technology, in this case, the telescopes, in order to appreciate the beauty of something na maaring dati, lalakarin mo ng 30 hours, pero by the aid of the telescopes, you can see by yourself, you know, in less than 2 seconds. Ganun din sa paggamit ng technology. You know, itong mga bagay na to hindi mo sasabi to your loved ones before, not repeatedly, you know, but now every day, every turn of the hour, you can just message them and say, how are you? Okay ba kayo dyan? Maulan ba dyan? Mainit ba? You know? Those words may be a little shallow, pero it's just our way of saying, hey, you know, how are you? I'm here. Are you there? You know? And if I didn't say it this morning, I love you. And I'll always be there for you. I'll always care for you. You know, so those things may not be as deeper as before. May kasamang hug. But I would think that the virtual hugs would be enough, especially for someone you love. That's it.